The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school or old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip hop is just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap, trash
no
you
doubt,
can
no
if
doubt.
you hot, do you get it dap?
It's another one, y'all.
Legendary genre.
Yeah.
August 11th is the date, really use your honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip hop was started. Cameras one said bring it to the cipher. Gucci rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rakim, I ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up.
Yeah, we got a good show for y'all today.
Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Nas in my speakers, I'm vibing out to Illmatic. Got myself a gun at a time, a dog is still Matic. Jay-Z, 50 years old, and he's still snapping. DMX, flush on my flesh, that's some real rapping. 90s, B.I.G. was dropping some ill classic student of the game. Because of them, I'm skilled at it. Respect to the OGs that put in work and paid the way. Beanie Siegel felt it in the air, Pac took his fame. Bone dead, harmony and flow, but then they changed the game. Buster, get in that mode, flipping so spin flames. Jazz over and twist the flow is fast, they in a different lane. Only reason that the block is high because the Little Wayne. Eminem wordplay will put you in a different place. My deep have you thinking of what you can get away. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
Yeah. Hip hop, y'all.
Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What we got going on today, we having a special guest, a special interview today. You know, a legendary producer out of Buffalo, New York, doing what he do best. I've been following this brother for a long time. I've been running into him in every aspect of hip hop across the Western New York area. And he had set his foot into the mainstream doing production for people like Westside Gun, Benny, you know what I'm saying, the Griselda family, you know what I mean? You know, let me introduce y'all right now to my brother, my hip hop peer, amazing producer, CG in the building right now, live on the Underground Lounge Show, doing what we do best. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? CG, place to be.
How's it going?
Man, it's been doing good. We're doing good, man. Hanging in there, man. Doing what it do for the culture. I stay in tune with the culture like you. You know what I'm saying? You my hip hop peer. We've been bumping into each other for a long time, and I've been seeing the work ethic that you put into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what made you grab onto hip hop when you was younger.
Oh man, this is like this is go back like around 19 back around my childhood, because this is at the time this was at the time when you know, the 90s hip was just getting started. Like, even though I was born when the first year of the 90s, and then that was when and that was when you know, that was back when, like, you know, you listen to music through like your folks collection or the radio, or you catch like music through the music videos. Right. You know, at the time, I was such a TV head back then, and then, you know, when you're not watching cartoon or movies, and then watching like music videos was it kind of caught my attention, and that was like and that's when I got hooked on like you know music like in my days, and then I wasn't, and you know, back then I wasn't even planning on making beats yet.
Right.
I was planning to be a DJ.
Right. Yeah, because you've been doing some DJing pop-ups on a couple of events that's around the city. I've been seeing a couple of events that you've been DJing for a couple of MCs and all that. So you was a DJ first, then you got into the beat making. That's how pretty much it works. Pretty much most of the producers that I know been DJs first.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Playing that hot music, knowing the BPMs, knowing the sound, getting involved with different sounds, being creative. When you dig into the crates, what you look for when you dig into the crates? When you want to make a beat or something, what's your strategy?
Well, my strategy, the strategy is like just find something that no one ever heard or touched. I just kind of like grabbing wherever's possible, because me, and of course you've been following me. Is that I've been collecting. That's what that's what I do. It's just like I collecting like some gems. I've been collecting gems and collecting something that no one had, because back in like 20 years ago or 10 years, we always like it was the days that we always like buy something and we let our folks or our friends that borrow and never return. Even though nowadays, like we don't have everything is on like internet, and less everything, and then less our catalogs is through our phones or our computers. And then I'm kind of one of the last guys that can still collecting, even though I don't touch them. I just kind of like I just keep it like on a collector's item.
Right.
Even with the like the sound, I just kind of like because most things I dig is like through internet. Like most samples I find that it's like through the because I've been doing it ever since like 10. This is like 10 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, this was like 10 years ago. Because this is when I wasn't even like I wasn't even on the scene yet. Like, because I made my first beat like after a year after I made my first beat in 2009, and then I was like, this is when I had the internet in my house, and that was when I started working by that point, and then I was same time the same time I was developing myself, making beats that I was just finding. And then I didn't have and then because and at that time I didn't have an MPC yet.
Right.
I was everything I touched on the beats was through computers.
Right.
Like you can hear my older beats, like everything is on through my computer in my hand. It was difficult back then, but then I once I had the MPC, I just kind of like everything you hear now is all like perfected.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, that man, your sound definitely is bringing the hip hop sound to a whole other wave, but plus you have an original sound. Like every time I hear a beat from an MC around the area or from New York or something, I could tell that's a CG beat before I hear the intro. Before I hear CG in the place to be, I know it's a CG beat because of that sound. You have your own creative sound as a producer, and that's solid. And how you feel about beat makers and producers? Because beat makers is different from producers. Now, how you feel about those two things? Because I know a lot of people been having debates on beat makers and producers. So what is your perspective on that?
Well, it's two things. Like, okay, beat maker that's like, okay, like you could just sit on like you can sit up on your lab all day and just make sure you you should create beats for all day, all night, and make sure you had a good sound. When you're on your producer, okay, like you got to make sure how does like who's gonna be in the studio and how you gonna make it happen.
Right. It's almost like saying when you producing, you pretty much doing the production for, like when you did the beat for Westside Gun, you reached the criteria of what he liked to listen to. You giving him the formula for him to flow on it, because that's made for him. You know what I'm saying? That's producing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know a lot of people that, not a beat makers can't do that, but a lot of producers can do that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I try to get people to understand the difference between beat makers and producers. And, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. That your perspective is definitely, it hit the nail on the head, because I think people need to understand that all the producers and beat makers out there, you know what I mean, need to understand the difference. And that's what's up. Now I'm gonna go to the top five category. What's your top five producers?
Oh, that's simple. DJ Premier, Pete Rock,
Pete Rock,
Knife
yeah.
Wonder, Jay Dilla, and Q-Tip.
Yeah, no doubt. I forgot about Q-Tip. I forgot about the Q Dog, man. Oh yeah, he did a lot of work for a lot of movies. I didn't, you know, I just watched a little thing on YouTube on him, a small documentary, because they about to do a biopic on Tribe Called Quest, and it was he did a lot, yeah, he did a lot of production for a lot of movies that I didn't even know he did.
Word. I mean, the last time, word. They doing it because last time they did the film was a documentary, and that was something that Michael Rappaport was direct.
Right. Yeah, no, yeah, they working on a biopic, and I'm not mistaken, I think Spike Lee's behind it. I think Spike Lee's gonna be behind the biopic. But they're in the process of doing it right now. The production ain't started yet, but they putting all the script together and all that, and they get permission from Fife family and all that type of stuff to get that locked in. So they about to they'll probably be in production by I say by spring next year they should start production.
Oh man, that's something I'm definitely looking forward to it. I mean, I never really thought about like okay, like it was dope that we had a story on documentary, but I didn't think it was gonna be like a film though.
Yeah, they're in the process of doing that, man. Q-Tip is executive producer behind it. So they try to get that together. And also shout out to the people put together that Big L movie dropping. Did you ever check out the trailer for the new Big L movie?
I did saw like around a posting, but I want to check it out. I had to make sure if it's real or not.
Yes, they've been working on that for a while too. There's a lot of nice biopics coming out, man, in the next couple of years. You got the Ty Smith, LL Cool J's movies in production as we speak. I checked out the Salt and Pepper biopic. That was pretty sweet. You know what I'm saying? That was hot. You know. The God MC. You know what I'm saying? Rakim is in production. The name of the movie, his biopic is called "Don't Sweat the Technique." It's life story of Rakim. So I can't wait to, they're in production with that right now. And it's a lot, and I know there's a lot of biopics coming out in hip hop. If somebody do a biopic on CG, who would you want to play you?
I can't even picture that as right now, because I had to make sure any young talent if it's like on the acting skill, they can do a good job, kind of get the story and find information about so I never picture that, but that'll be something a little. I mean, we'll see for the next 5, 10 years.
Yeah. I think that'd be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Because you're definitely on your way. What projects has you got coming out, and what artists are you producing right now, as we speak? What's on your agenda, for the summer for some of these artists?
Well, in case you noticed that, I just put out my third album, Cetiology.
Yeah.
Actually about a month ago, and I and also I'm part of this I formed this crew called Bar Association, which just stand for Beast Arts of Rhythm.
Okay.
And then that's my own collective, and then I got and then I got like I worked with I'm kind of focused on my crew, which is I got this girl Salsa, the artist that she working on. She just put out the album Saucy World.
Okay.
I did some production for her like a month before my album came out. And she working on another she working on an EP on July 20th. Then I got this MC. I got this veteran MC from Buffalo named Cap Johnson, who was like, you probably from I don't know you Cap Johnson, who was a veteran MC back in back in the Baby Steps days, and then he's dropping the album. He's dropping the album called Collections on 4th of July. Like I did some for him. Then I'm gonna be on the Struggle Mike new album.
Okay. That's
no doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Struggle Mike.
Struggle Mike. It's my people right there. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Struggle Mike to a new album. Like, even though the last album I was on, Progress, that was a dope turnout too. And then I got, and then be a lookout for the Mizart, Struggle Hunger, which I did a production for that, which is almost ready. Then I'm, me and Genesis got another project in the mix, in the mix. And then as far as Green Giant, the group, we just put out the second album earlier this year.
Yeah.
And we're now getting back on stage. We're now getting back on stage next next month, and then we don't know about we're kind of like we don't know about the new music yet, but we want to push the third second album.
Everything is opening back up, so that'd be good that y'all get back on that stage, man. Everything's wide open on July 1st, and I think I know y'all gonna be busy on the showcase tip. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because especially with him, he's because not only he raps, he draws.
Right.
Yeah, he draws, and also I make a beat. So we're kind of like, we're kind of doing our own thing individually, and then once we're the group, once we're in the group, we kind of like thing. So that was a reason. And as far as like Griselda Rise, that I just like even though West is like working on the next the West is working on his next tape, the Hello Hermes 8, and I'm not sure I'm part of it, because because I did send a package to him like far back, even though I'm getting ready, because he's curating. Also, he's curating the next Stove God Cooks album.
Okay.
And I might have something in the
joint.
Have something.
Yeah.
I might have something in chamber.
Yes, sir.
On that one.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I definitely would like to definitely hear, because I know they supposed to be coming out with what will Machine Gun do part 2, and I'm hoping that you on that. Hope you have a little chamber for that too.
Because the last time it was all Derringer and Beat Butcher.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, for the last album, and then I'm kind of but I'm down to do the but I'm not sure where the next album as the crew is going.
Right.
Because hopefully it'll be all and then because even though if they want to get like a different producer, so then I'm all open.
Right. Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, I know you're gonna be ready for it, because you definitely got these going. And plus, you had did some production for me on the Friendship House.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I finally got a chance to listen to it.
Yeah. That's definitely was a fun track for me to do. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up real quick. But that I had fun with that track. I went to the studio. I was living in Indianapolis at the time, and I had went to my man's studio and he played the beat. I played the beat to him. Man, he was like, "Yo," I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "You know, I was a producer straight from my hometown, CG," and he looked you up, man, and he was liking what you got going on. And when I recorded it, man, he did a good job, you know, doing the mix to it and all that. Let me see here. I think I got something right here for it. Let me see if I can play this joint that you produced for me. Let's see. Well, it look like it ain't gonna play for me. It's, oh, here it go. It's a little delay. But this is the joint right here, y'all, that he produced for the Joker, Friendship House. Yeah.
CG in the place to be.
Whoa, I'ma get in what I fit in. I can't afford a mic to sight so I can spit it. Raw, I do what it do. Overlook MC down with the pack crew. That's right. You know that I'm ill, son. I'm hot to eat the box. Give props to Pastor Wilson. Yo, these bars to attack. Play who's playing word, do it big like the Shack. Yeah, here come the haters. Straight the Mac to attack. You act like the Raiders. Facts. Homeless on the street. Fact pack with the GAT cassette with mad beats. True, my grind never lacked. My bars and my flow never lost to a diss track. My block, that's the grind in demand. Still I want marijuana, that's cash in my hand. The plan, two stack up, that's what's up. Win on this gin, sipping the red cups. What up? With the people acting evil at the corner store for show. Patalitos, I'm from below. Got to go catch the metro. Bus 36 the heat, 38 hot. TNT on the block, yo, blowing no spots. Just around the corner, somebody got shot. Yo, I'm about to go ahead and get this weed, man. You know I need to get that. Just meet me at the Friendship House. Yo, I got this shorty, meet me up over here, man. I need to meet me what? Just meet me at the Friendship House. Yo, I'm about to go get this Potolito, man. I need to go ahead and get my eat on, but I'm just meet me at the Friendship House. Yo, the whole crew, the pack crew, marijuana crew, just meet me at the Friendship House. Like football, we stay in the huddle. Work hard on our grind, we trying to get a bundle. We rumble, then relax and smoke weed. Filmers on the arm with charm, proceed. Yes, in there, sipping on Bacardi. Leave the Friendship House, go to a house party. I'm strapped and I'm drunk, but stay clean. Credible hawk on grind, that's mad green. My bars keep you shook indeed like baby rattles. Pass the mic, right, you lost the battle. Shorty walk up, she talk, she's mad thick. Behind the Friendship House with the mouth, she suck dick. Wire in her mouth, no doubt, to get fixed. Did the pack crew, she do like sex flicks. Doing this shit, that's it with no fear. Surviving by eating chips and mad beer. David Copperfield, real quick to disappear. Focus on these lives, no ends to see clear. Yeah, that's the Friendship House thing, man. It's how we should do it back in the day. True story. Yo, I'm about to go ahead and get this weed, man. You know I need to get that. Just meet me at the Friendship House. Yo, I got this shorty, meet me up over here, man. I need to meet me what? Just meet me at the Friendship House. Yo, I'm about to go get this Potolito, man. I need to go ahead and get my eat on, but I'm just meet me at the Friendship House. Yo, the whole crew, the pack crew, Lackawanna crew, just meet me at the Friendship House.
Yeah, that's that Friendship House track. Produced by CG in the place to be.
Wow. You know what's crazy about that? Like I was starting pulling. You know what's crazy that like I first heard it, I was like, damn, you sound tight with that. And then even when I was listening to the instrumental for the first time, because I'm starting pulling like I'm starting pulling like the all the beats that was it was used because I'm getting ready to because I'm planning on doing I'm working on a beat tape I'm working on a beat tape that it's kind of like on some greatest hits type of project.
Yeah, that's hot. Yeah.
Cause
When you do that, I could definitely take the beats and play it on my show. Like I'm playing the beat right now. B Frankie, he has a production beat album on the platforms. He getting streams right now. So now when I'm on doing my podcast, I can play your instrumentals, and you get paid, get them streams. So, I'm always doing pop-ups every week. I'm always doing something. So every time I'm doing a show and or doing a podcast show, I'm always playing instrumentals because I'm in the process of doing some pop-ups out here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. A couple of venues. The hip hop heads out here is crazy, and I'm gonna be doing my live podcast, playing instrumentals, and then let people know who do the beats. Then I let them know this is the legendary CG production right here. You know what I'm saying? And I let them know about your catalog, and a lot of people definitely tune in with you, and hopefully I can book you to come down because I know one of the promoters, DJs, is trying to book Conway and trying to book Benny the Butcher also out here in Albuquerque this fall because they're gonna be close by. They're gonna be in Arizona. They're gonna be in Texas. So where Albuquerque, New Mexico, right in between. So they trying to book them in between them two spots to come, and then so I'm gonna help that out too to bring them down here to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And that'd be
because they'll be on the road.
Yeah, they be on the
individually.
Yeah, right. They got their own little tour. They're gonna get that bag like that. So I'm always trying to, help my local Buffalo grinders. You know what I mean? How you feel about the city of Buffalo on the support? Is the support level got better, or is still that crab in the bucket on your perspective?
Well, for a long time it was for a long time it was definitely a lot of challenging because as far as on the support level, because especially I've been in me being in the scene for 7 years. That's 2014, and and now we're 2021. It's like I done see everything that where it was going. I got glad that things were starting jump off as far as seeing the scene going especially when things just start to open out. I would like to see is any more venues.
Right.
That's my main I would like to see more venues open up because that would open the doors for more artists that who can perform. Even though since the scene could be a little bit different as far as on the show wise because there's a lot of newer. Because it's gonna be a lot of newer artists that who wants to coming up. It's gonna be on it scene, and then I want to try my plan. I want to try going somewhere the goal for before the pandemic happens that I wanted me and Frigid we wanted to start tour outside from the city.
Right.
And then same with me and Genesis because when I was working on I was working on the story and success of with the Hillary Herman 7 and dropping my second album Classical Gifted. I wanted to start it and then also I was promoting the Green Giant 2 and Profit the Video Games, which it ain't out yet. We want to start doing shows.
Right.
But we didn't get to have an opportunity yet because of the pandemic. And then it's just now now that was all it's back open, and then I was we'll hopefully get that opportunity. Even though myself, I'm getting ready. By myself, I'm getting ready to head back to the city in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, you stay on that road, and I'm definitely gonna try to put something together here in Albuquerque. Talking to a couple of the promoters, man. I'm going to a lot of the hip hop community out here. The hip hop community out here is definitely on a whole different wave. The backpack MCs is nice, and I have another artist that I'm gonna put on the show from out here. But I'm doing a couple pop-ups this summer, and I'm definitely gonna keep you on rotation. Of course, there's a lot of Griselda fans. It's a lot of Benny fans out here, and also they also like the Buffalo sound too. So they definitely tuned in. The artists out of Buffalo, they got a lot of Caleb Bishop fans, a lot of Spills fans out here, and so we definitely got a big light in the city of Buffalo and all that. And before we get up out of here, man, give me your top 5 MCs of all time.
Oh man, my top 5 MCs all time is like, okay, I had to say like Nas. I had to say I had to say like Black Thought.
Okay.
And I had to say Q-Tip as an MC.
Yeah.
And cause and I had to go I had to go Fonte from Little Brother. And
Fonte, yeah.
And Skyzoo.
Okay. Yeah, he just dropped something. He just recently dropped something too. I didn't get to listen to it yet though, but I'm definitely gonna check it out.
It's dope. I mean, like, all the brilliant things.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna check
and also I'm working on getting some with him too.
Oh, no doubt. You stay in your bag with it. You stay with it, man. Let people know your social media, and all that, how they can get a hold of you. If they want some work or want to book you or whatever it may be.
Facebook, CG1990, Instagram, CG1990, Twitter, CG 520. You can check out my YouTube page, 1990 CG. If you want to check out my catalog, my beats, and also my albums is buy and download this cgincorporated.bandcamp.com and follow and also download and stream my all 3 albums on all platforms.
Yes, no doubt. Man, I appreciate you being on the Underground Lounge show, interview edition with my boy CG in the place to be. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. It was this is way overdue. And we're gonna definitely keep it rocking with hip hop, but we representing the culture. Keep pushing the culture forward, like you've been doing, like what you do best. You know what I mean? Because rap is what you do, hip hop is what you live, and you definitely living it. You walking it, you breathing it, and that's what's up. You know what I mean? And I will be definitely dropping the bag on you too, because I'm gonna need something because I'm working on my album, The Overlook MC. I got about 4 tracks done already, and I'm trying to release this joint at the end of this year. So I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up on that. I'm gonna need some more CG production on a legendary Overlook MC album. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the most overlooked out of the city of Buffalo. So I did
send you the email like a while back.
Yeah, no doubt. The Overlook MC joint.
I did send I did send you the beat like a while ago, and then now I have something else. I have something else in the works. I'll cook it up for you.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, cause I'm definitely working. You know what I'm saying? I got Pain One on it. I got B Frank, of course. I got some features with Spills, a feature with Caleb Bishop. I'm gonna have a feature with the MC out here named Kyrie, hip hop head, man. He's He remind me of J. Cole. His name Kyrie. I'm interviewing him next Wednesday. So he'll put him on the album with me, and then hopefully, you know, I'll probably do a little something with Tony Boy too. He gonna, you know, do some production for me too. So shout out to Tony Boy. You know, because I'm on his last album, I'm on his last double CD album.
I checked it out too.
Yeah, I'm on that joint. So you know, I'm working, doing what I got to do, and you know, I'm always supporting true hip hop heads, man. And I, you know, I'm hoping, and they do something for a couple other MCs in Buff that's really doing some things. You know what I mean? Because there's only a few of us left. You know what I mean? That's really working. You know what I mean? So, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused, man. Stay prayed up. Stay safe. You know what I mean? And no doubt, man. And we gonna get up. CG in a place to be. No doubt. Salute. Yeah. We here, right here. That was CG in the place to be, live right here on the IBP Media Group, Underground Lounge. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everything that's going on hip hop. Y'all keep staying tuned. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button on YouTube, and make sure y'all definitely share, comment, and hit that bell for notification on IBP Media Group on YouTube. And I definitely appreciate y'all. We're gonna end it off with my theme music, Carlito Black. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip-hop is just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap, trash you get nothing. If you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip-hop started. One, said bring it to the safer, Gucci rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rakim, I ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Jada and Nate Dogg Link and brought you times up. Nas in my speakers, I'm vibing out to Illmatic. Got myself a gun at a time, a dog is still Matic. Jay-Z, 50 years old, and he's still snapping. DMX, flush on my flesh, that's some real rapping. 90s, B.I.G. was dropping some ill classes. Student of the game, because of them, I'm skilled at it. Respect to the OGs that put in work and paid the way. Beanie Siegel felt it in the air, Pac choked his fame. Bone dead, harmony and flow, and then they changed the game. Buster, get in that mode, flipping, so spitting flames. Jazz over, twist the flow is fast, they in a different lane. Only reason that the block is high because of Lil Wayne. Eminem wordplay will put you in a different place. My deep have you thinking the way you can get away. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
See ya.
Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.